What's going on, YouTubers? YouTube algorithm hates me, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna add another playlist. I just bought a house. I'm gonna show you how I'm fighting big bank and not letting them win when it comes to the interest I'm paying on this house. So I did a 30-year loan. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me get a different pen. Let's see. I did a 30-year VA loan, and for all you, oh, you're lucky, you could have signed up too. So don't tell me I'm fucking lucky. I earned it. Anyway, 30-year VA loan, so 0 down, awesome. 6.25 interest is what I'm paying on this. So I initially borrowed $349,000. Yes, my penmanship sucks. 30 years. If I do this for 30 years, I'm buying them a Ferrari. Interest, $421,000 in interest for 30 years. That's a frickin' Ferrari. So I've been figuring out, how do I want to do this? If I do just an extra $2,500 a month, I'll have this 30-year loan paid off in 8 years. And I will only pay $94,000 in interest. That's huge. Look at the comparison difference. Unfortunately, for some reason, the mortgage, the big banks front end load your interest, and somehow it's legal. They do this. They get as much money up front as freaking possible, and a lot of them, they'll sell your fucking loan after a couple years because they made all the big money up front. Then they'll sell it to a smaller bank so the smaller bank can get a piece of the action, get a little taste. So for me, where am I going to get this $2,500? If you guys see my other playlists, I do some high risk investing, and with that high risk investing, that's where I'm going to get my $2,500 to pay on the principal. On the pay on the principal. If you pay bi-weekly mortgage, which most won't let you do, just a bi-weekly mortgage for your 30-year loan will cut it down to 24 years, 24 point something years, you know. So I'm no math teacher, I'm no financial advisor, but this is what I'm doing. I'm going to use my income from assets from my high risk investing, and I'm going to pay an extra $2,500 a month on the principal so I can save hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest. And I'm almost 50 years old. I can't be paying on this for 30 years. I might be shitting my pants by the time I'm 80 years old, and I want true financial freedom before 80. So I can reach true financial independency, freedom, once I pay off this house. I'm going to do it in 8 years or less. Ramsey, I can't remember his, I think it was 10.2 years. Everyday millionaires pay off their house in 10.2 years. I'm shooting for 8 or less. All the money I'm earning on my high risk investments is going to the principal. This is just a easy math number, $2,500. I'll have it paid off in 8 years. But I'm gonna pull money from my investments every Monday. Every Monday I'm pulling from my income from assets, and I'm paying on this principal. So I should be able to get it down to 7 years. And if I can keep making a lot of money from my investments, I'm putting it all on the house. I'm getting this thing paid off as fast as possible so I can have financial independency and true freedom. The government wants you to pay taxes and work forever. You know, they keep pushing the Social Security. Oh, if you wait, you know, you make more money. And companies, banks, they want you to take out loans. 6%. That's what I got, you know. It's going down. Am I going to refinance? No, it's another scam to make more money off you, to reset your freaking dates, to pay a little bit extra, you know, and closing costs and fees and all that good stuff. The bank's winning. I'm paying this off as fast as possible so I can have zero debt and live life well and give like I've never given before. So stay tuned. Once a month, I'm going to put out an update just so you guys can see it. Why am I doing this? Because I didn't learn about finances till later in life, maybe a couple years ago. And I was doing risky investments that weren't paying off. I'm still doing high risk investments, and right now they're trending, so I'm making a lot of money off it. I'm not saying doing what I do. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just some random dude on YouTube. But if I can get someone, anyone, a couple people to start thinking, how do I make my money make me money? You're going to be better off. Figure it out. Do your own research. Put your money to work and have that financial independency and freedom. Nobody wants to be in debt. It freaking sucks. I've lived that life when I was younger and didn't know, and it sucks. So put your money to work. Think about what you're doing. Right now, I spend and invest. I bought this house. I haven't been able to invest in 3 months. It's freaking me out. But in a year, maybe, depending on how things go, if this high-risk ETFs still pay off, I might go from investing 100% and living off my investments. So we'll see. But first objective, pay off this house, $349,000 in 8 years or less. So that way the big bank doesn't get a brand new Ferrari from me. I'm comfortable with only paying them $94,000 because let's face it, not everybody's wealthy and can just buy a house with cash. So we got to take out a loan and make it work. So think about it. Put your money to work so you can live well.